Are you trying to get somebody on the board as well? Or is it just pure financial? Because I've seen a few times where people, they get the big money and then they want to build out the fancy office, they have the fancy car, and before they know it, they burn through all the money and it just collapses.
Yeah. No, we usually, lessons learned on this funding, we like to have someone on the board. And a lot of it time is because we're coming in and we're building out the board for the first time. We're making sure that there's an independent that's helpful, but for also us, it's the ability to having view into financials. Because a lot of times this may be a first-time founder who's never built out or scaled a company before. And even that, like I remember one of my first investments years ago, I sat down with him and said, this is where the movie's going to go. At a certain point, you will be replaced as a CEO because you've never scaled a 100-person company. And he was like, oh, wow, really? And of course, just like I said, a couple of years ago, he was replaced when they got over to 100 employees. And so that's part of it is we realize that in order to be an advisor and mentor to not just the company, but to the founder and the management team, you can be an advisor as an investor, but it carries more weight when you sit on the board and you now have a vote on your money and also on the direction of the company. And that's really important. And that's also important for us because when we meet the founder, a lot of times we're building that board out and it's about building the board out to the future. Like it's not just about the now and what can help you now. It's what can we do to build a board and bring in an independent and observers to get you to the next funding round and then the following next funding round as well.